So you want to hear Jesus tell everybody, tell the Pharisees he is God? That's our verse of the day. I've been looking forward to this verse of the day. It's one of the first times in the book of John that Jesus says he is God. And the Pharisees aren't willing to hear it. There will be people who listen to this video who are not willing to hear it. And makes me sad, truly. But for those of us who hear Jesus's words, they mean the difference between an eternity with him and separated from him. Just keeping it real today. So if you're unsure of what Jesus says, then wait for the last verse. It'll make it clear. Alrighty. So I'm going to read these verses and try to explain them along the way. So in verse 54, so John 8:54, Jesus answered, "If I honor myself, my honor is nothing. It is my Father who honors me, of whom you say that he is your God. Yet you have not known him, but I know him. And if I say I do not know him, I shall be a liar like you. But I do know him and keep his word. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad." Then the Jews said to him, "You are not yet 50 years old, and you have seen Abraham?" Verse 58, Jesus said to them, "Most assuredly I say to you, before Abraham was, I am." My friends, that's where Jesus is telling them, I am God. Are you willing to hear that? Before Abraham was, I am. Jesus has always existed. Jesus is the great I am. Jesus has been in existence since the beginning. And he just told them that. And if you want to know what they thought, verse 59 says, "Then they took up stones to throw at him. But Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by." My friends, if you are unsure of what Jesus said, listen to their response. Listen to their reaction. They wanted to stone him because that was blasphemy to call yourself God. And Jesus just did. So do not let this moment pass by. My friends, no one will enter heaven without going through Jesus. Jesus was not simply a prophet. He is God incarnate. He is God with skin. Don't miss that. My friends, I love you, and God's got this.